The events of the last year have upended the way most people do their work, changing the way we gather in the workplace, inspect properties, or do work in the field. Despite all these changes, I am immensely proud of the Appraisal Institute's work in the past year to help our professionals adapt in these unprecedented times. We quickly launched new webinars and webcasts to communicate the latest information directly to our membership as they quickly adapted to the unique set of circumstances brought on by COVID-19. The Appraisal Institute will continue to update our website to reflect the most current state and local restrictions, while continuing to communicate with you, our membership, to ensure that you can continue to work in this challenging environment. Even before life was upended by a pandemic, the valuation profession was working to address alternative valuation products, diversity in the profession, and the declining number of practicing appraisers. As alternative valuation products are released, we continue to collaborate within the profession to provide the data as to why an appraisal completed by a designated appraiser is still the gold standard in the valuation profession. Diversity is an important issue for the Appraisal Institute, as well as the declining number of appraisers is an ongoing concern for the profession. It is important that we continue to bring in a diverse group of new appraisers to both strengthen and enhance the future of the appraisal profession. Creating diversity in our organization and profession starts with each one of us. We have a number of scholarships that go unused each year, and we must continue to show the best and brightest that there is a place for them in the appraisal field. While the pandemic will likely continue to be a large part of our focus in 2021, it is also important that we continue to move our membership and the profession forward. One of our initiatives will be to continue to collaborate with other organizations to build relationships that will strengthen the profession. AI Strategic Planning Committee is presenting its recommendations for a new member model that'll help shape the future of the organization. The plan is the culmination of nearly 5 years of study and research. We'll have more to share about that at another date, but it touches on all aspects of the organization, from our excellent education to our ability to convey important information to our professionals. We need a broad tent mentality as we travel our path forward. During unpredictable and fluid times like these, the value of an appraiser's affiliation with the Appraisal Institute comes into especially sharp focus. AI will continue to help its professionals thrive through the use of such resources as the Find an Appraiser online directory, the LUM library, and the Professional Development Program registries, just to name a few. We are thrilled about the work on the Appraisal Licensing Portal. The Portal for Appraisal Licensing Act of 2020 could address the concerns voiced by appraisers who work in multiple states and encounter a patchwork of state-by-state licensing requirements, background checks, and continuing education requirements. Another initiative focuses on the Appraisal Institute's education development process and delivery, which is getting a top-to-bottom review that should culminate in a streamlined system that benefits all AI professionals. AI will continue its efforts to modernize the burdensome appraiser regulatory structure. We will continue to advocate for appraiser interests with members of Congress and through continued dialogue with federal and state agencies, the government-sponsored enterprises, and state legislators and regulators. We are always better together, and it's important to be in a cooperative space where we're all working to move the industry forward. In the coming year, the Appraisal Institute will continue to lead the profession as it faces the challenges of a pandemic. We are optimistic about our plans for 2021 and know that the path ahead is bright for the Appraisal Institute and its professionals in the United States and around the world. Visit the Appraisal Institute's website to learn more about our leadership of the real estate valuation profession.